tell you, there are black extremist groups in this damn city that have taken over it. There are people that are literally sleeping outside. This is ridiculous. They're sleeping on. So I've walked over people just that laid out in the sidewalks. They're walking around with no shoes on. Every freaking job has been taken over by literal gang members and extremist groups. And I'm not exaggerating. This is not a movie. This is very much going on, and the government in this city is not aspecting a damn thing about it. Every platform that has aspected anything that you have to fill out any types of applications with using the internet, using any, it's literally been tampered with through electronic data tampering. There is a complete breakdown of people are in soup kitchens. There is no, all of every stimulus. This has been a crock that I've never gotten one stimulus. It's been three or such that y'all's Republican government has issued out. That's not come my way. All of the bank accounts have been closed. All credit cards have been seized. This is like Nazi Germany in the 1940s. I'm starving. I everything that I aspect, my information is being harvested. I'm being tracked down. To people are using my identification. That's been going on. Harvesting the information again. Everything that I attempt to do, I've aspected to try to contact the White House, the FBI, different forms of investigations that have no viability even after a year. There's not that much of a caseload in the damn world. Cases where a gun was to my head and $10,000 the first time in 2020, October 6th, they can't find this case, but I had to go during this time and pick persons out in the lineup. But no one knows where it's at. These people that are listed in past lives that have aspected of the insistence of names. And look, there's not a person that's aspected in here. These people are literally going crazy. I'm back again. If anybody, my videos are not processing, I can't do any normalcy of what I would do, such as a shorts or a normal video. They're being literally injected with TPC codes, and they are literally being taken over by black extremist groups in this city. Some of them, i.e., or the past roommates, past liaisons of their sexual interests, and literal people who are these closeted homosexuals that are circle jerking each other, and they are making life absolute hell for myself, and I know a lot of other people. That's going on throughout the countries with the help of media companies and some rogue enforcement aspects. They're taking over every civilian job. So, and or coercing in such a way that you have to accept some type of scattered ass scheduling, scattered all over the place, so that these people could not, they don't want to go live in hotel rooms. I'm telling you that these homosexual men are literally trying to sleep in your apartment and use whatever time slot that they understand through your scheduling and bribery with HR administrations, that you're not in your allocation of where you can go and live in your place. I've had everything taken away from me, my place of habitation, all cards, everything. It's literally like like Germany, not or Nazi Germany, 1940s. I'm being sleep deprived. I'm being starved. I've been gassed, and thank you very much for your observation again. I'm just doing this for my own records to facilitate that there's not going to be a damn thing that goes on. As far as processing this video, I was waiting to the point where, remote access Trojan or remote man in the middle attacks were going to start deviating from this live platform, which they are. I can't even do a normal short or a normal video. They just don't recollect. Even if you guys go to press them, they get transferred to a mirror account to black extremist groups that are cooperating with their other races that they're prostituting with. They have normal jobs inside of the city, and they are using them so that they can prostitute in commercial and residential facilitations and money laundering. Yes, hi. I've had to do this again. The last video did not pick up a read. It's literally not facilitating in those types of factors, and it's being transposed out. I was only I knew that this was going to happen. It's been happening to all of my videos and shorts. Progressively, the man in the middle, and I know what media companies that there are. Look at the names of past lives. I've given every name. I'm not going to name them here. It's literally this many people. It's organized criminal activity, and they literally have help of some government, and they have taken over the city. As I've stated, there are people that are literally suicidal in every place that I'm at. People are in lines of soup kitchens eating. I have captured this on plenty of the videos before they started getting, electronically data. I'm sorry, getting tampered with through electronic data tampering um, throughout the city. I mean, this has been going on for the worst part throughout these months, as I've stated. There are no jobs. I don't know what the Republican Party is putting out that they're not jobs. I think that these things happen for people. Wealthy people don't need. Maybe they do need jobs, but that's why people are breaking into some of y'all's well-to-do communities. They're going to continue to break into your mansions. They're going to continue. We have nothing. And I'm a reasonable-minded person. And I am cancer surviving. I literally have to battle this. I'm wiped out, exhausted. I can't fill out for a job. I can't fill out for anything. Yet my information continues to be hidden. Yeah. And it may be going on to some of you. This state is one of the biggest states in the union. And it literally is the same story. It's a melting pot of many demographics and different persons. It's not even just race. It's different people are being enslaved. And I'm going to continue to do this because the last video was swiped. I was still tired and very tired, and I explained enough. And it's going on not necessarily with vagrant populations of people. These are people in work clothes. These are people that are trusted to ensure the functionality of the city. The city has lost so much control. They need to grant us amnesty. I need amnesty out of this country. All this help that they've aspected towards Ukraine and everywhere else, and they're literally flying these poor people into this country knowing that they're going to be taken advantage of and enslaved and put into human trafficking or coercion. It's horrible and heartbreaking. But they need to give us, if y'all want us out of this country, y'all need to help facilitate us out of this country. All you celebrities, I'm not supporting another damn celebrity by looking at their content. And it's not a personal thing against celebrities, but maybe they understand, because everyone has friends, family members that are not celebrities, that y'all are already paid by big companies. Y'all are disconnected as to what's going on. People are in soup kitchens. People are laying out in the sidewalks, literally falling off. Everyone is suicidal. Like, no one can work. No, how in the hell can I know? I can't watch anything that's necessarily entertaining because life is so far removed from this. And believe me, I used to be I thought I was very liberal, very much mind my business, very much just like to, I need to get out of the United States, and everyone else does too. As I've stated, everything that I try to attempt to do as some sort of application, it gets delivered to the hands of people that are enacting an organized criminal activity, such as past roommates, some crazy family members, their sexual interest that only briefly met myself, and now they're using my information. Be careful whom your friends bring around you, that you call your friends, who don't have any inclination to aspect their presence, but to insist upon plundering and exploitation and coercion, and installing invasive visual spyware. They've taken the criminals, instead of being mad at President Trump, because I'm going to hitchhike to the White House very soon and to the governor's mansion here. I'm going to live on your lawn, since I can't have an aspectual living here. And I'm not being facetious. I'm being facetious. I'm being extremely serious about the state of affairs here. It's horrible. We'll see if this goes out more so, but I'm telling you what's going on between the electronic data tampering, the remote access Trojan swiping, all these men in the middle. Michael, Katie, Terrell, Jarrell, If you don't know, then you should be making it. I've not seen anybody else's video detailing any of the same things I'm talking about out of that group. Since they're not involved, and they have been. I've seen these people. There's been metadata evidence. Let's see what goes on with this other video. If I have to come back again, thank you for your observations. I'm trying to use this for some sort of court files that helps get me out of the country. I've tried everything. I'm tired of calling out the law in this country. I've tried everything. Get us work visas to go work somewhere else where our tax viability can be accredited for. Get us out of the country. But no one's doing that. They're harvesting us, harvesting our information, exploiting myself. I mean, I can only speak for myself right now because I don't care that I've already had to ask doctors how long will I have to live. It goes by in a blur. I would have much rather, been locked away dead or somewhere. Like this is a living morgue as it is. The United States is not a good place. Not this in this state in it. I've not been. It's not in that joke about July 4th coming up. There is no independence at all. Not one piece of it.